Hello, Jean-Marie here. Welcome again. Today we'll fly from Singapore to Bangkok. It's a short flight. It's about 1 hour and 50 minutes with the longest version of the 787, the 787-10 of Singapore Airlines with Rolls-Royce engine. I don't fly the 787 with a Rolls-Royce engine often. It's gonna be cool. The sound is different, a little bit different. Okay, as always, I will show you the operational flight plan over here. So it's Singapore 712 from Singapore to Bangkok. So it's not a long flight. We don't have lot of fuel, and the 787 can fly very high. So we'll fly at least flag level 400, 40,000 feet. Local time is 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Zulu time. Local time it's 8 p.m. Some information here. Cost index 70, the average cost index. Zero fuel weight 169.4 tons. Takeoff weight 185.7 tons. I don't think we will have the same problem with the last flight from Nairobi, because the last flight the runway was the airport was so high. We had some issue with the maximum takeoff weight. In this case, the airport is not high, and the temperature is around 27 degrees Celsius. So takeoff weight 186 tons. We are way below our maximum takeoff weight. Flight time 1 hour and 52 minutes. Again, contingency, alternate airport, final reserve. So we have enough fuel. I think we can almost go to Bangkok and come back to Singapore. You have enough fuel for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Block fuel will be 16.7 tons. Our route is a short flight from here to here. The expected star. Alright, let's go. Yes, the taxiway is the airport is very well lighting, I think the word. But yes, the taxiway it's quite dark. Fortunately, the 787 have some very bright lights. All right. Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay. Let's turn on the battery. Connect the external power, wheel chocks. Open the cargo door. Afterward, cargo door. GSX. No jetway is here. Okay. Okay, the light. Over here. Over here. Okay. Gonna need it. Alright, IRS to know the current position of the aircraft. Door power, emergency light arm. The electrical power for the cabin. IFE, in-flight entertainment, passenger and cabin utility. APU generator. Alright, the frequency. 121. Okay. If I request clearance.
Clearance delivery, Singapore 712 with the information request clearance.
Singapore 712, cleared to destination airport via VMR5 Alpha departure. Climb to 6,000, expect flight level 400 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.25, squawk 6621, QNH 1010.
Cleared at VTBS by Navy Lambar 5 Alpha, climb and maintain 6,000. Flight level 400 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.25, squawk 6621. QNH 1010, Singapore 712.
Singapore 712, read that correct. Contact ground 121.72.
Roger 1.1.72, Singapore 712.
Fuel 16,711. Set fuel tank, set payload. 186,000. Okay. Alright. I will request catering services. Checklist. Navigaph logo. Okay. Position initialization. It's Singapore Airport. Route from Singapore. runway 02 center. Destination Bangkok VTBS. Flag number it's
Pre-flight checklist.
Singapore 712 I think. Yes, 712. Okay, the waypoint. VNR. Airways B469. Okay, have to open the door.
Ground 483, request startup.
483, startup is approved.
Roger, 483.
Okay, VPK.
Ground 977.
Here we go. It's a very short flight, so there is there are not a lot of waypoint to enter. Activate. Departure and arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. May we remind
Where's
you
that
that all seat
departure?
backs and tray tables need to be in
Okay.
the upright position.
Oh,
All carry-on items brought on board must
you're
be
gonna
securely
have at the
stowed either
takeoff
under the seat in
10
front of
knots
you or in an overhead bin.
tailwind.
Prior to pushback from the gate, please ensure that your
Not
seatbelt
tailwind,
is securely
headwind.
fastened. Personal cellular telephones
That's cool.
may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We will advise you when they must be turned on.
The
For
seat,
customers seated in a row of seats identified by the words
0 to
"No
center,
children this
seat.
row," please review the white safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. The use of some portable electronic devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft.
Ground
Once airborne,
411,
you will be
request
advised
taxi.
when the use of approved
Taxi
devices
via
such as
Whiskey
personal
Papa Whiskey
computers and
Alpha
compact
2.
disc
Foxtrot
players is
32 via
permitted.
Whiskey Papa
A
Whiskey
complete
Alpha
list
to
of
gate
approved
Foxtrot
devices
32
can be found in the
411.
magazine.
ILS Zulu 19 right. 19 right. Star. Door. Transition. But. Discontinuity, execute. Okay, let's check the flight plan. Okay, take off runway 02 center and turn left toward Bangkok.
Ground 456, request startup and pushback.
456, startup and pushback is approved.
Roger, 456.
I suppose at this waypoint over here it's a vector, so we have to wait for ATC clearance to guide us to the runway. I think. Yes, it's a
Ground
vector.
456,
Vector.
request taxi.
456, taxi to
Performance.
runway 02 via Lima 9 Echo Papa Lima 7
Please,
Lima 5.
Tutor.
By Lima, 9 Echo Papa Lima 7 Lima 52, runway 02456.
Grand Qantas 36, request taxi.
Qantas 36, taxi via Whiskey Charlie Victor 3 Whiskey Papa to runway 02 left.
Via Whiskey Charlie Victor 3 Whiskey for park at runway 02 left, Qantas 36.
411, hold your position. Holding position 411.
Oxygen.
Ground 356, ready to taxi.
356, taxi to runway 02 via Lima 9 Charlie 7 Lima 6 Echo Papa.
Via taxiways Lima 9 Charlotte 7 Lima 6 Echo Papa to runway 02356.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain. We'd like to add our welcome aboard today's flight. We're just finishing up our last minute paperwork, and once we've done that, we'll push back. We're estimating on
runway 02 via Lima 5 Echo Papa.
Prepar FMC data, thrust optimum, flaps optimum, condition, etc.
Ground 967 is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
26 degrees Celsius.
Taxi via Whiskey Papa Sierra Charlie 1 Whiskey
Okay.
Alpha Sierra 3 Sierra 2 Lima 5 Charlie 6 Lima 6 2 Golf 17.
By Whiskey Papa Sierra Charlie 1 Whiskey Alpha Sierra 3 Sierra 2 Lima 5 Charlie 6 Lima 6 2 Gate Golf 17967.
Okay, it's gonna be. You see the difference with last flight with Kenya Airways. Last flight it was thrust TO, not minus 20%, and the assumed temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. In this flight, the runway is long, the aircraft is not so heavy, the elevation the airport is not high, so the air density is very high. So we don't need to take off with a high speed to generate the same amount of lift. So we will use a very directed thrust. So the assumed temperature is for the engine 51 degrees Celsius, and directed thrust minus 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, send output to the FMC. Accept. 51 directed. Assume temperature 51, directed 20%. Okay, take off. Alright, GNAV. Transition altitude 11,000 feet. I will start the APU. Close the door.
Before start checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main cabin door. All personal cellular telephones must be turned off and stowed for the duration of the flight. Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, and verify straps.
Alright, it'll be a left seat takeoff. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. Standard reject procedures. Will depart via the SID, climb to initial altitude. In the event of an emergency return, we'll coordinate with ATC. You'll fly the airplane out on the checklist and coordinate with the air traffic control company and the flight attendants. Any questions?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you aboard this flight on the Dreamliner. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the flight attendants while we review safety information about the 787. Your seatbelt should be fastened at this time. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. The 8 exits on the 787 are marked with the exit sign. Please locate the 2 exits nearest you, keeping in mind the nearest exits may be behind you. This aircraft has escape path lighting. A change in color or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. Should oxygen be needed, a mask will appear from the compartment above your seat. If you're traveling with someone needing assistance, put on your mask first and then offer assistance. Your life vest is located in a container beneath or in some cases between your seat. If needed, inflate the vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling the red tab on the front vest. A safety information card with more detailed instructions regarding this aircraft is in your seat pocket. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not allowed in the cabin or laboratories. All laboratories are equipped with smoke protection systems and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying these systems. As we get ready to take off, please help us prepare the cabin by making
Grand
sure
Singapore
all carry-on
221.
baggage is
Request
stowed,
taxi.
all seat backs and tray tables are upright,
Runway
headrests are lowered,
02
and
left.
footrest and
Via
video
Victor 3
monitors are
Whiskey
stowed.
Charlie Whiskey Alpha
Passenger
Whiskey
reports
Papa.
are verified
Via
by
Victor
posting
3
light
Whiskey
information
Charlie
on
Whiskey
the
Alpha
cabin.
Whiskey
Please
Prepar3D
identify
runway
Thank
02
you.
left
Identify
Singapore
the guest.
221.
Airborne short.
Okay, I will request for the takeoff runway 02 left because 02 center it's too long. Oh, okay. I thought I will have to go this way. I think I can go this way to take off. Okay, it's okay. I will use 02 center. We will taxi over here. Alright. APU is on. External power off. Wheel jacks removed. Okay, request taxi.
Ground 1729er, ready to taxi.
1729er. Taxi via Whiskey Papa Sierra Charlie 1 Sierra Charlie 2 Lima 5 Lima 6 to Golf 4.
Taxi via Whiskey Papa Sierra Charlie 1 Sierra Charlie 2 Lima 5 Lima 6 2 Gate Golf 4 1729er.
Ground Singapore 712. Request startup and pushback.
Singapore 712. Startup and pushback is approved.
Roger, Singapore 712.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Airbus A380 Qantas. Okay, it's gonna be nose to the right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, hydraulic.
411. Continue taxi. Roger. 411. 411. Hold your position. Holding position. 411.
Fuel pumps on. Left and right, we don't have fuel on the center tank.
Continue taxi. Roger. 411. 411. Hold your position. Holding position. 411.
It's very noisy.
411. Continue taxi. Roger. 411.
Start now.
411.
Whiskey Papa
Set
runway
parking brakes.
02 left Singapore 528.
411. Continue taxi.
Waiting
Roger.
your confirmation for good engine start.
411. Hold your position.
Holding position 411.
9627. Hold your position.
Holding our position 9627.
411. Continue taxi.
Roger.
Okay.
411.
9627. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi 9627.
9627. Hold your position.
Holding our position 9627.
Unlocking gear.
9627. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Tow truck
9627.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Via Whiskey Alpha Whiskey Papa to runway 02 left Singapore 528.
I think I will
Ground
request
Singapore 919er is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
runway 02 left.
Echo 7 Lima. 9 Charlie 7 Charlie 3 Charlie 1 Charlie 6.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
By Echo 7 Lima 9 Charlie 7 Charlie 3 Charlie 1 Charlie 6 2 Gate Foxtrot 40 Singapore 919er.
5.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, flight control. Rudder. For right. For left. Aileron for right. Neutral for left. Elevator for up. Neutral for down. Oh, the Airbus A380. Okay, APU off.
Hold your position.
Roger, hold position. 1729er.
Kidman is clear.
Ground Singapore 712. Request taxi.
Singapore 712. Taxi via Whiskey Alpha Sierra 3 Sierra 2 Lima 5 Lima 6 Echo Papa to runway 02.
By Whiskey Alpha Sierra 3 Sierra 2 Lima 5 Lima 6 Echo Papa to runway 02 Singapore 712.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin.
I told you the lights are very, very bright.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign if you haven't already done so. We request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing card or the exit row information card located in the seat back pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to, or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until the Airbus
Roger, 1729er.
I will notify you that it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Ground Qantas 52, request taxi.
Qantas 52.
Ground KT657, request taxi.
Cathay 657. Taxi via Echo Papa Lima 5 Sierra 1 Whiskey Alpha Sierra Charlie 22 Alpha 13.
Via Echo Papa Lima 5 Sierra 1 Whiskey Alpha Sierra Charlie 2 to gate Alpha 13 KT657.
Hold your position.
Roger, hold position. 1729er.
1729er. Continue taxi.
Roger, 1729er.
We are over the bridge.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Ground Singapore 446, requesting engine start and pushback.
Singapore 446. Startup and pushback is approved.
Startup and push approved. Singapore 446.
Singapore 712. Contact tower on 118.6.
118.6. Singapore 712. Tower Singapore 712. Holding short of runway 02, ready for departure.
SIA 712. Hold position.
Holding our position, Singapore
We have
712.
to wait here.
Cleared to land, runway 02 left. QNH 1010, 9322.
Clear to land, runway 02 left. QNH 1010755.
Landing light on, taxi light strap. Taxi light off, strap on.
Runway verified.
XIA712, wind 02010, runway 02 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02 Singapore 712.
Runway is not clear yet. Okay, runway is clear, let's go. Traffic, weather. Okay, let's go. TPR, but it's a Rolls-Royce engine, so it's not, the reference is not N1 but TPR. I forgot the meaning, but it's TPR. TPR 72.1. Okay, let's go. Stable, Toga. Sorry about that. Toga.
Check thrust.
Thrust set.
Thrust is set.
80 knots.
Check.
The sound is different to the General Electric engine. That's a pretty good sound. V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Traffic. Departure Singapore 712, passing 700 for 6,000.
SIA 712, radar contact cleared by the BMR5 Alpha, departure climb to 6,000.
Cleared by Navy Landbar 5 Alpha, departure climbing to 6,000, Singapore 712.
Flaps 1.
Okay, autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot in command.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Singapore downtown.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our colleagues on flight. You will be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit us at Q-Wings.
SIA 712, climb to flight level 190.
Climbing to flight level 190 Singapore 712.
Margaritas can be purchased with the debit or credit card. We apologize if we do not accept cash. In-flight entertainment available
After
in this
takeoff
aircraft
checklist?
includes audio, video, on demand, as well as Wi-Fi.
After
All
takeoff
fees
checklist
free of charge.
completed.
The flight attendant will be coming through the aisles with complimentary medicine. Now we invite you to sit back.
Departure
relax,
303. With you at 10,300.
303, roger.
Hello again. So we are 10 miles away. 10 miles away to start our descent. It's a very beautiful aircraft. Very beautiful. Okay. We are now at flight level 400, which is around 12,190 meters. Speed is Mach. It's 262 knots, Mach decimal 844. I think it's around.
Please check that your seatbelt is securely fastened. To prepare for landing, it will be necessary to collect all
Around
service items,
916
as well as any other
kilometers
items
per
you wish
hour.
to discard, such as newspapers.
We are now waiting for ATC clearance to start our descent. Right. 7 runway. ILS Zulu 19 right. Okay, gonna have 8 knots headwind. Okay, I will put all the information right now. You see?
712, descend to flight level 230.
Okay.
Descend to flight level 230, Singapore 712.
We are descending now. You see, 787-10 observe taxi geometry because the 787-10 version is much longer than the 787-8 or the -9. So the way to taxi it's different to the other 787. Okay, landing, Copa FMC data, condition, let's try. Destination.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you're up and about in the cabin, we ask that you take your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
08. Outside temperature 28. 11. 8. 10. Okay, categories, maybe category on, anti-ice, off, reverse, no credit, spoiler, auto, brakes, let me see the airport map. Line right. I think we can use auto brake 1. Landing weight. Okay.
Singapore 712, descend to flight level 230, cleared via transportation. BOT, expect DOL November 3, Charlie arrival route. Expect vectors to ILS Zulu, approach runway 19er right.
Descend to flight level 230, cleared by transition BUT. Expect DOL November 3, Charlie vectors for ILS Zulu, approach runway 19er right, Singapore 712.
The approach speed correction always the same, half the wind, the headwind component. Now it's runway 19 right, so 190 degrees. It's the same as the wind direction. So half for landing weight. Landing weight is going to be 100, it's minus 0.9 because now we have 7.8 tons of fuel, we land with 6.9 tons of fuel. Okay, 0.9, so minus 176.3. Okay, 6,300. Calculate. Approach speed, including the corrections, it's gonna be 151. Auto brake 1. I think I will use auto brake 2. It's better. We'll use around 8,000 feet out of 12,139. Okay, send output.
105, descend to flight level 300.
Descend into flight level 300, 105.
Descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, 806.
SIA 712, turn right, heading 180.
Right turn to heading 180, Singapore 712.
105, maintain 1000.
Present altitude 105.
8.
Clear to land runway 19 right, QNH 1011, 911.
Emirates 373, wind 190 F8, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff. Emirates 373.
Flight attendants, please be seated for arrival.
Tower ANA 807, stop runway 19 left. ANA 807, clear to land runway 19 left. QNH 1011. Clear to land runway 19 left. QNH 1011. ANA 807. Lufthansa 792. Slow 135 knots.
Speed 135, Lufthansa 792.
Land 3.
Tower 615. Stop runway 19 left. 615. Clear to land, runway 19 left. QNH 1011. Clear to land, runway 19 left. QNH 1011.
Okay.
615.
Auto throttle off. Autopilot off.
Tower 174. Stop runway 19 left. 174. Clear to land, runway 19 left. Final approach speed. QNH 1011. Clear to land, runway 19 left. Reducing to final approach speed. QNH 1011. 174.
It's a little bit windy.
500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. It's a very, very stable aircraft. Very stable.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
It's windy. Oh my god. Reverse. Top brake off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please remember to check around your seating area, in the seat pockets, and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board. Please take care when opening the overhead bins, as the contents may have shifted during flight.
I don't know why, but I can't request taxi to parking. What's happening? APU. I don't think it's the right one. GSS is not at the right place. They are saying I am to the right, too much to the right. It's okay. Okay, APU is running. Flight time around 1 hour and 55 minutes. Come. shocks, external power. APU off. Fuel pumps off. Hydraulic off. Parking brake is set. Oh, jetways here. Alright. The aircraft was very stable at the approach, but when touching the runway, there was some gusting wind. Okay, welcome to Bangkok. Thanks for watching.